FXBros.
Whoa.
Oh, that boy had me in the lobby waiting.
Yeah. Trying to wait till 9. And plus, I was eating too.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh. Word.
But,
Yeah, boy.
yeah, man. It's probably going to be, if not this week, maybe next week, but it's probably going to be like the last Sunday live we go do this show too. That's why I said we're going to have a good one this Sunday just to wrap it on up, see what we got coming up. Even though we're going to have our morning lives Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, I think a hot little keep it to an hour, do a little 60-minute show, like literally. Then just, like do
On Sunday. I know in the mornings we be gone for a good little 2 or 3 hours in the morning.
Well,
So looking at the AU, looking on the full hour. Really want to get into sales. Let's see how much this push up to.
yeah. What you were saying about the morning?
No, I was saying in the morning, I know we be doing about like 2 or 3 hours just to catch that morning news and volatility. But yeah, on the Sunday, like, yeah, for sure, we be keeping about an hour.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit! I got my runner. Let me see. I ain't checked the currencies yet, but let's see what we got.
Ain't doing too much.
I know gold been selling. Well, it's up 0.1 right now. EU up 0.1. Yeah, everything up like 0.1. EU, AU, and UJ. That's crazy. They both up 0.1. EU and UJ. That's very odd. It's very odd. And they're supposed to be negatively correlated.
Yeah, damn, what you call them is down up a point. A half a point. The euro exchange. Compared to everybody else is damn near down 1%. The euro exchange.
So UJ had a amazing week last week. Looking at the week, and that's why I'm going now. Being that I'm getting into other things and diversifying, crypto, sports betting. I'm definitely not about to be looking at no hour charts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I was telling at the gym. I was like, man, I'm 4 hour and daily. Like, I'm about to eliminate that shit next year. Like, that's gonna be one thing I'm gonna cut.
yeah, like I think I don't even want to do the. I just go with the daily. I look at what's the average percent that it go up and down in a day, and I'm gonna just size my lot accordingly to take a full ATR, a full percentage, whatever it is that it moved on a day. That's it. Like for example, altcoins, Bitcoin did have it definitely was a sell off. It definitely was a minor crash. That was definitely a little minor crash pullback. Because altcoins dropped 10% in one day. That's definitely a sell off.
Right.
You can't call it nothing else because 10% in a week is technically a sell off. Hold on. Yeah, so 10% in one day. That was so. Like if you was prepared for that, then shit, you got to make a decision at that point. Either get out or wait till the next day to see if it was going to drop more or give back. You know, I mean, recover some of that. So, but 10% is definitely like a number to what 5%, 1%, 5%, 10%. That's what you should be looking at with crypto. If you go down 1%, you should be a little nervous because if crypto gonna go up, it's gonna go up. It's not gonna fuck around with no 1%. Now Bitcoin might doing stuff like that now, you know, but them altcoins, if it's gonna go up, it's gonna go up. If it's gonna go down, it's gonna go down. Believe me, it's not gonna play with you. That's what I love about them. It's kind of it moves like the indices, like they go in one direction. They'll consolidate. Of course, everything does, but when they move, they're moving in one direction.
Right. A lot of
So
value.
if they move, yeah. So if you go down 5%, that's half of a crash. You got to get out of there, or buy 5% more if you have the bankroll. So now you get that 5% discount, especially if it's something that you. But it depends on that time period. I mean, there's many ways you could go, man. But one thing for sure, you got to be looking at these charts. Like you shouldn't be going out no 10%. Like I took a 10% loss on Turbo. The biggest day that it hit, I got hit on that day because I was just waiting. I
Exactly.
saw it going down, and remember, I got in on false knowledge, so I had a misunderstanding.
Right.
So I wouldn't have if I knew it. I wouldn't have never even got in. I thought it was about to be listed on Binance in 2 days. So
Right. Right.
so I'm saying, what? Wait, if somebody be listed on Binance in 2 days, it would never drop like that. It wouldn't go down at all. Like it's going to just keep going up. Like I switched that over to that virtuous maximum virtuous coin. Yeah, that bitch was up 30% that day. I ain't gained most of it. Then it went up 10 the next day. So it's like you got to be swift. Is you pretty much you are trading with crypto because it moves so fast. Even though it's like you investing, but it moves so fast. It's like you trading because you got to do it in real time.
Right.
And you might have to switch it from here to that. Like that's just the nature of the coin. You you can't be holding and complaining. You know, somebody know who I'm talking about. Like that's just what it is. Like if that's your strategy, well, you should be expecting you just buy more, buy the dips,
Yeah.
do it weekly or monthly.
Average into that shit. Don't worry about no dips. Like dips is a good.
Yeah, that's good. Look at the dip as a good thing because it is. You just got a discount.
Yeah.
If you was in and they went down, that means now you got an opportunity to buy cheaper than you just did. What?
Right.
Buy the exact amount that it went down. You lost 5%, buy 5%. When they go back to the price where you originally got in, now you up 10%. I mean, are you up 5%? Should I say? You gained, but you gotta and like that. I just got on that chart. I didn't know they had a chart for the actual altcoin chart. It's basically the crypto market minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. They got one just minus Bitcoin, and they got one minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's gonna tell you the real altcoins. It was up 1% yesterday. It's the day changed at 6, so technically today it was up 1%, but at 6 is a new day. Um,
It looks like we got a rejection on AU right now. Off of this.
yeah,
Yeah, this old low from the
I
week.
mean that trend line. Yeah,
Not really trend line. Well, yeah, it did reject the trend line, but it's rejecting this other old weekly low I still got up there that we ain't leave from yet. But we broke it down. We did create a
oh,
new.
it was rejecting that low. Yeah, but on the date, that don't look like a rejection. That look like it's just coming down to me. You got
Right,
higher,
right.
lower highs.
It's
Like,
rejecting the highs from that bullish push it did so far this day since the opening, which that was a big ass gap because we opened way down here at 63 53 on that price.
Yeah.
Gap down like a motherfucker.
And I've been told y'all about that market. That shit was in sales all along. Like it never was no buys. Like I took some quick. Like that short term shit don't make no sense because you're gonna have to get right out soon after you got in. You might as well wait for the long term play to set up on the day chart. Straight up. All it takes is patience. Just wait. Like do something else. Trade something else. Why not wait for the best setup to where you could get in and you could stay in? You
Nah,
know, like look for them the extreme points on the day chart and the week chart, and wait for the market to come to you. Stop chasing them fucking markets, bro. Obviously, it ain't profitable. If nigga getting burnt, like why not just let the market come to you? What they got all kind of other ways to make money.
just doing counter trend trading in the main trend. You seeing them.
Exactly, simple as that. There
Yeah,
you go. Put your limit orders. Like price hit a new high, it's gonna come down. Put your limit orders by the demand zone, where you see price pushed up, multiple buys coming in. You can see a rectangle. You can see the with the candles where the wicks all start at. When you see all them wicks opening and closing at that's the yeah, that's the demand or the supply zone. It's really simple. This shit really simple, bro. I ain't gonna even lie.
right.
Like this is the only reason you would be unsuccessful is trading because you don't have no because you're not good with mathematics and you don't have a plan and or you're not following it. That's it. Like if you have a plan and it's not working, that's because you ain't do the math right. Simple as that.
Down to the plan. You gotta have a plan of action. I mean, with anything, think about building a house.
Yeah,
You know,
that's your edge.
for the
Your
most
plan is your edge.
people know you need a four walls, a roof, and a door, but you still need direct plans on how to build that. Like you need plans for everything.
Yeah, ABC.
Everything.
When algorithm, if this happened, do that. If this happened, do this. If nothing happened, do nothing or do something. Like you gotta, it's just situational. Like you only got so many options, right? You usually got like 3 or 4 options, usually 2. But if you want to go, you want deal with the extreme. You got 4. A minor and a major with
Right.
2. You got polarity, then you got the minor polarity and the major polarity. That's what make the four. So it's like it's only so many things that could happen, bro. It's only so many things that's gonna happen. It's gonna do what you say. It's gonna do the opposite. That's usually what it be. Or it's gonna do what you say and come back before it continue to full move. You see what I'm saying? Like you was right. It was gonna go up, but you thought it was gonna go up 10 and only went up 5 before it pulled back. So it's like they got that situation. That's like a middle. It's like, okay, I was halfway right. You could take profit. You could cash out like I just sent you. I'm planning a 15x, but I could cash out full right now. I did that earlier. I cashed out what uh 3x's, whatever it was. Let me see if they offer me something now. You know, but it's like it's only so many options. Nah, they ain't offering me shit right now. Everything looking good though, Phoenix. Ooh, everything looking good, boy. I'm not cashing this out, bro. If Dallas hold this game up and the Lakers hold up,
Who they
they
playing?
up by 12, huh?
Who they playing?
Who? Dallas? Dallas playing the Warriors, and they up by 16 in third quarter with a minute left. So most likely I'm gonna win that one. Phoenix got 7 seconds. They about to win. They up fucking 5 points. They got 7 seconds left, and so all the rest of them are won. Just the Lakers up 12 points, and it's at second half, so they got a full game. After these two close, they should be offering me another cash out. It's gonna be more than that 4x. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is way easier than trading. I'm gonna just be real. I'm not saying it's better, but far as making profit and 10x, 10x, bro, even crypto ain't doing that. You back? Oh, yeah. It's just easier. It's way easier. Like, especially when like you don't even have to. It's just easier to win to me. Like I said, if you predict the market gonna go up 10, that bitch will go up 5 and then turn around on you. Technically, you lost that. You wasn't right. It's so hard to be right in trading sometimes. Like to be 100% right. You know what I'm saying? Like you had that 2 to 1. That bitch only go 1.6. So what you do? You wait for the 2. Do you let the stop hit or do
You
you
gotta
cash
have
out?
trade management. That's right. It's a rule and a reason. You know, it's for everything. And
Yeah,
have
rhyme
trade
and
management.
reason.
That's how you
Yeah,
become profitable. Like it ain't just
it,
no fly
it
by.
ain't. Yeah, it ain't just that go with that plan A. You
You
can't
feel me?
just have no plan A. You
You
got
know,
to get the abortion pill. Plan B, plan C. Yeah, that's true. But like, I'm just saying, man, and like, see, I approach sports betting with a trading mindset. It's way easier if you got risk management. It's way easier to win in trading in betting, sports betting than trading. I'm just saying, bro. Like the most people who sports bet, they know nothing about mathematics. They know nothing about risk management. They know everything about emotion. So that's why they losing because I guarantee you they're not flat betting using the same unit size. I guarantee they spend 25, 50% on one play but one bet. You can't win like that. Even if you do win and get profit, you're going to give it back mathematically. It's just not sustainable. Sports betting, the most you could risk is probably 10%. Even then, like bro, you like you know. But even then, check this out. Even if you 50%, right?
I didn't know
Even
Bitcoin.
if you 50%, you can martingale. You can martingale.
I didn't
Huh?
know Bitcoin hit 106.
I didn't either, bro.
Yeah, we're talking. That bitch hit
I
104.
didn't either.
Flash through that. It created
But I told you it was going up.
106.5.
Yeah, like it's because of what Trump said the other day, bro. This shit going to 500K in 25, bro. 500K.
What happened to
I
250?
ain't
You
gonna
went up
lie. I'm a
to
little more.
500K?
Huh?
I said, what happened to 250? You went up to 500K?
Well, it was 250 and 2025, but it was 500 if Trump went with the reserve, and they're going to do it. The dude from Samsung or somebody calling 800K. Like, bro, this shit real. So I am a little more bullish on Bitcoin. Like the altcoins and shit is not going to. Well, I ain't gonna say that. The meme coins, you can make your little money, but it's never. They don't have that the big banks behind it. Solana is the one though. Solana, that's the one. That's so do what they saying do on Bitcoin, do it with Solana because they actually do got a couple big banks who already fucking with Solana. They already investing into it, and Solana is basically gonna flip Ethereum because it's cheaper. It got less flaws in it. It's just better. You know, is way more compatible and with shit and like it's just I still got to do some more studies on it, but the smart money is all on Solana. The old money, the banks and all that, they fucking with Bitcoin, but Bitcoin, yes, it's gonna go up. It's gonna hit 500K all that, but that's just 5x, bro. That's just 5x. Bitcoin is a great cash reserve, saving your money, all that, but it's not a place to make money. It's a place to store money. So you want to do other things to make money and store it Bitcoin. Stack them up. Yeah, keep buying them Satashis like stock. But that's not where you're going to make your bread and butter at. Everything you do, all the meme coins, you take the profit from the meme and you dump it on Bitcoin. That's how you're supposed to do
Yeah,
it.
you treat it like a hedge, like how people would buy gold. It's like digital gold now. It's treated like the same thing.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean, it's
you want to put it in if you know if you got a lot of riskier investments, you want to cash out, you can put it in Bitcoin, just like how people.
exactly instead of putting it in. Man, gold only up like 40% over 30 years, bro. I looked at nothing compares to Bitcoin, not even close. Bitcoin growing 5% year over year over the last 5 years. The next thing
40%.
was like one of the
Yeah,
S&P markets, or one of them shits at point 0.8, point 0.8. per month. That's the next closest competitor to Bitcoin in any asset worldwide. 0.8.
Way higher than that.
Real estate averaging 3 to 4% a year, bro. Horrible. I didn't even know it was that bad.
Gold up down
Go
at
look at the numbers.
38% this year.
Yes, it's going up 60% a year. It's going up 60%, but it averaged about 5% a month. That's why I get the 60 from. Over the last 5 years, go do the math. I already asked ChatGPT and it broke it down.
That was just this year. You can see
it's actually up way more than that.
You look on the charts, I got it up. It's been ranging for like pretty much since mid pandemic year 2020 all the way into 2024. It's kind of been ranging.
You see what I'm saying? For years, bro.
This year.
And that was because of the war. That's because of Russia and Ukraine.
Did another 72% from 2018. That little bullish run. They be having their little runs, but yeah, it ain't nothing like anything else.
That ain't no runs, bro. That's just because of wars. It still was that safe haven. But now, bro, everybody's on they bro. It's honestly, bro, Bitcoin it's not even fair what Bitcoin doing to these markets. I actually feel bad for the old world. Like, I honestly do. Like, no cap. Like, it's not even fair.
That shit is fair, nigga. That's like, that's what it was supposed to be, nigga. We finally getting our share. The fuck? Nigga, that shit fair as fuck. If this would never happen, nigga, we would have been going with the same old bullshit. Same old fucking markets of you know, the same shit. Like we would never had no access to no 600% returns. The fuck? Like that shit would have never happened, man. Cause the damn sure wasn't happening in the stock market. Or you got cut out. What was that, Slim? Seeing that bitch. Yeah, man. At the end of the day, all this shit is lucrative, man. It's so many markets available. You know, we got crypto, we got gold, we got commodities, indices, forex. Like he was talking about sports betting. That's the new wave. A lot of new money over there. It's all kind of way, but you just gotta have a plan at the end of the day. You gotta have a plan, regardless. Some type of strategy on how you approach the market. And otherwise, be patient. Like a lot of the new information out there is grasped towards believing or making you believe that you can get rich quick. You know, that's not the case, especially not from the money they talking about. Like it'll be more respectable and believable if a lot of these places would have a higher minimum, you know, to join. But you know, it's a reason why they let you join with $5 and $10, you know, and then flash a lot of big gains and big numbers in front of your face, you know. But to combat that, you gotta have emotional control, risk control, and you gotta have a good system and a good plan. Because you will fall victim to the bullshit. Let me see what AU doing. A lot of this old shit I got all on the charts. Who was this? That was Trump. Let me put a T on there for Trump. Put a red T. So on the daily, we got a previous daily high and a previous daily low, and that range is the previous week. Then we have 50% right here. and the market has been selling off, pretty much taking out all previous weekly lows. If we look at last week, we'll see this is Friday. Friday here. Then we had a bullish push on Thursday. That was news. Also news on Wednesday. It was selling off on Tuesday. The only bullish push, a bullish close we had was this Monday candle. Then we look at Friday again. That would have been the previous week low. So we were from the high, we were pretty far from this low. But as you can see, the bears were still in control. So overall, the market sold off. And I guess one of the big signs too on this Monday is the fact that we pushed this high but didn't close above any of these candles, this body. So if we look right here, this body closed here, this green body, instead of closing up here. If this would have closed up here, then chances are, not saying it's true, but chances, it would have been more of a higher chance that we would have been bullish. And the market probably would have affected some of these highs around the Trump high or whatever. But nonetheless, it rejected that, closed underneath these bodies, this structure here, these highs and lows, opens and closes. And then we just continue to sell off. Bears are in full control, weekly showing the same thing. We are starting to get a push up with look like no wick at the bottom on this candle. So market opened up bullish, getting a little rejection toward the highs on this current 4 hour. I say overall, we're probably gonna sell off. Yeah, I'm actually probably if I see a continuation below this wick on the 5-minute. Not to say that's gonna be my entry, but that's just gonna be my indication on that we're moving lower. Other than that, on the 1 hour, I would say easily just creating more lower lows for the Asian session. Oh, there we go. Okay. And creating more lows for the Asian session will probably be a good indication for entering sales, but the market is pretty much already propped up for it. Even in the Sunday bullish push, we reached into a good area from last week from the sell off on Friday morning at 8 a.m. Sort of a retest. So sales look good. The dollar should continue bullish to make all those out. So if the dollar go continue bullish, that must mean we might have some bullish setups on UJ.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, usually it ran heavy though, so that might be where they're trying to pull back.
Yeah, definitely got pulled.
But I mean, that ain't you definitely go with the trend. By the way, 10x, I could cash out 10x right now.
Right.
Yep. I ain't gonna do it though. Huh?
I was saying, well, be a nice area to pull back for UJ if it wants to come back this far. So, but who knows? Who knows? But yeah, man. Other than that, yeah, I think we might get more pullbacks on AU, but overall it's there still. I mean, the only thing that was weird looking but that was news. The Thursday candle from last week had a big ass wick on it, but like I said, we might get some bullish push, some more pullback action, but overall the bears are still in control. Structure is still bearish. We're not even considering bullishness until we break above 65.40. AU 65.50 to be even more extreme.
How I would play that, I would literally just wait for the run up to go back to that area that it ran up to last week and put some sales right up in there. Yep.
Right.
Put some
Previous
limit.
weekly high. That's right up here. Previous weekly high.
Yeah, put it. That's all it's doing. Like all it's doing is pushing to close to previous highs and selling right off. It's not about to. It ain't about to break that trend line and really form up there. It tried to do that a few. What this is? A few days ago, a couple weeks ago. That trend line that you got at the top. That shit ain't breaking that, bro.
Oh yeah, well, I'm looking at this trend line at the
And the
bottom.
dollar only about to get stronger and stronger. AU just in a
Yeah, at the
bad spot
bottom.
compared to the
I already
dollar.
knew there was gonna be sales from there. That's why we at this bottom trend line. I'm trying to see if we're gonna break through there or come back in.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we
Man,
fall.
Trump signing that reserve on day one, executive order, because he can pass the executive order to protect the dollar, and that's his plan.
Well, what's going on, fellas?
Well, it's good.
Good.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
this guy finished running. Yeah. I wanna what's all in that executive order you talking about?
Protect the dollar. So, well, they only talking about $1 million in Bitcoin that they're gonna buy. So it ain't no large amount. It's more of to just make the statement and then have it officially done. So because that million
$1
go.
billion?
That's what I heard so far. Like
1
that's
million or 1 billion?
just $1 million.
That sounds weird, bro. 1 million?
Right on it. Well, on the first day, it do sound weird, but like
Like
Trump only.
1 billion, like they spit 1 million just about.
No, they don't. They don't. It don't go like that. Like they spent that money on war because you can. Like this shit got to be approved. Like you can't just spend what you want. Like that's a war, and they have deals with NATO and all this shit. So
But you
they
talking
could.
about a reserve for buying $1 million worth of
That's
crypto?
just a down payment. That's just a one time. They're gonna continue to keep buying it, but they not gonna drop more than that on the first thing. You gotta realize America is in debt, bro. We don't have money.
I realize that. It's just that's a real small number for the government. I never
It's
heard
not when you think about how much free budget they have, then you wouldn't say it's small. They don't have no budget for just they basically every department has a budget. That's their budget for this. This is something that never even been done before. You see what I'm saying? So and
right.
so what's gonna happen is they're gonna take that little small investment, and when that shit 10x, then they could say, well, it 10x this quick. Now they got justification and they could pass legislation to increase it. But you can't just do stuff without no proof of concept. So they just like the Trump MAGA coin, he only got $1 million in that. Trump only put $1 million up in the Trump coin. Yeah. Chain leak, $1 million. Huh?
It's on Ethereum.
I don't know. Probably. Only two blockchains that matter for real right now is Ethereum and Solana. But really Solana. Only Ethereum only because it was the first second. So you ain't just about to knock that off yet. But Solana is definitely on his way to flip it. And a lot of things been built on Ethereum. So that's the thing.
And
That's why it's standing. But
that damn inflow chart you showed me, I would say Sue is coming for Solana ass like and fast. Like not
yeah.
like those years. I'm talking about like next year.
Well, this what I looked at from looking. I dug a little
Crazy.
deeper into Sue. Sue actually they started out the gate with like 2 billion. They raised 2 billion off the dump. Yeah, go look at the market cap from when they launched. They raised like so that's why it was so big because the people behind it and they names was able to raise all that money and it just grew from there because people like damn they got 2 billion off the dump. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a smart money move. See, smart money follows smart money. That's what you got to know. Smart money, they don't give a fuck how much dumb money making, 10,000 in a month, and they don't care about that. It's risk management before everything. That's why they putting in just $1 million. Cause guess what? This and them putting in that $1 million. Watch how much that's gonna make the market jump, and watch how much like that's good. They're gonna easily go to 10 million or
I mean,
5 million, right?
the news of it gonna make it jump more than the damn price.
Huh?
I said the news of it is gonna definitely make it jump more.
Exactly. It's gonna make it jump more. Yeah, they not putting in a million to pump the market. They
Right, right.
don't. You don't have to find that. They don't have the influencers was gonna pump. So they're gonna turn that million to 5 million so quick. That's when Bitcoin gonna go to 500,000. So now they done got 5 million. Now they could buy 5 million more. Plus they could get loan credit and not even proof of concept. They probably got a bigger budget. They could buy more. They're gonna keep basically dollar cost averaging, just like MicroStrategy. Don't be surprised if fucking shit, they might get that boy on the board. He might leave MicroStrategy and actually go work for the government. Microsell, like it's Elon Musk already in there.
I was about to say it ain't far fetched.
It's not, bro. None of this, you know it is. None of this shit I've been saying this fall been far fetched. It's extreme as fuck, but it's not far fetched. It's only seem extreme because people are not looking to the future. And you got to see the future. You got to really examine the past trends, and what happened, what worked, why, supply and demand. You got to look at demand. Period. Demand controls everything. That's why Bitcoin is where it's at right now because the demand it just made it unfucking deniable. Every time it 10x, it made it more undeniable. From $1 to $10, from $10 to 100, 100 to 1,000, 1,000 to 10, 10,000 to 100,000. That's where we at. Now we going to the million. So every time you got people getting more and more bullish, every time that market cap 10x. And why wouldn't they? That's how it go. How many people know what MicroStrategy is? Not even heard of the company. So that's how early we are. Let alone a person like Michael Saylor. How many Scholar, whatever the fuck. How many people know him? Think about the percentage of people that know him. Probably less than 1% of the people that know about crypto, right? Y'all ain't know who he was till I dropped it in the group. I didn't know who he was until
Sailor?
yeah.
Nah, I've been new. That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been new. I've been new about MicroStrategy. Like before they even got into crypto.
Well, not MicroStrategy, but the new strategy that they doing now and buying all this, getting credit to buy Bitcoin.
Right.
With the volatility, people don't know about that.
Yeah.
Like, so that's how early we are.
Mm-hmm.
He just get inducted to the into the Nasdaq. They're Nasdaq now. So Bitcoin, didn't I tell you Bitcoin gonna save the crypto market? There you go, right there. You just saved America. Because the only thing moving Nasdaq is the Magnificent Seven. Now you got Magnificent Eight. A one that's really having real volatility, high trade volume. Tesla, Nvidia, MicroStrategy, most traded stocks.
Mm-hmm.
Period. I looked this stuff up, like so that is the damn Nasdaq. All the rest of them shits is shit coins, basically.
Right.
Like, look at the volume. Look at the percentage of the market cap that the Magnificent Seven have. It's like fucking. I don't want to say no random number, but I think it's like fucking 30, 50% or some shit like that. 30% of the damn market cap. 7 companies out of 100. They might as well turn to the S&P 7. I mean the Nas 7 or 8.
With
The Nas 10.
with a magnificent index. The way they kept throwing that time.
Huh? What about it?
Now I said I really thought they was gonna come out with a magnificent 7 index. The way they was throwing that number around so much.
Well, that's what the what you call them is.
I'm talking about
That's what the Nas.
like just
I
looking at
know, but like, I mean, you could just go look at those. You could have a watch list and just you know,
But I
and
mean, it's
just put
got
it.
based on that, but not a.
You could make your own. I was looking into doing something like that, like making my own index, so I could kind of. But it's kind of you got to use code. Like it's not the easiest thing to do. You got to kind of
What
fetch the data, API shit.
any what's the forex market looking like? Anybody in the position? What y'all looking like right now? JU in sales? I know you're in sales.
Yeah,
Hold on, right quick.
I'm in sales.
from last week?
Yes. I took profit earlier and I got back in off of that gap when it opened.
What, you took profit on that?
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, and then I got back in. But yeah, I've been in sales. I mean, I'm pretty much, bearish until otherwise.
Right.
Yeah, it's a very, very ugly market, as far as like what it's,
Understand.
what you're looking for. Like, even if you're looking for buys, you're gonna have to like be like very, very patient.
Right.
Or quick, because it's not the ultimate trend. So
That's
it'll have to be little scalps here and there that you can possibly get into. But overall, yeah, I'm bearish on the week just to keep it,
right.
larger frame.
Yeah, I'm looking to get back into sales. I'm out right now. I'm not in nothing. Just the XY. I need to continue pushing higher, like I said. Well, let's take a quick look. Like I was telling Pip earlier, I said we probably this might be, I don't know, maybe next week we might do the last one, but I said this might be the last Sunday live for the year. So we might do one more just for the road type shit.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, just keep us updated or whatever. But yeah, well,
The Monday, I mean, the weeks, the volatility is it's dropping.
for sure, for
Right.
sure.
I know next week gonna be probably the last big volume week. I mean,
Yeah,
this week talking about the interest rate cut.
right.
Yeah, so that's gonna be the last big volume week. What's up, brother? But yeah, man, let's take a look at the news. See what we got going on. So we did have news that right when the market opened. AUD news, bank services, bank manufacturing PMI, uh, judo, judo bank services PMI came out at 4 right when the market opened. So I'm guessing that was that gap down and push higher. That was that news. Um, the wine got an unemployment rate at clock. The unemployment rate is stagnant at 5%. And we got tomorrow we have 7:30 and 8:45 news for USD. NY Empire State Manufacturing. And we got the S&P Global Manufacturing coming out 8:45. Like a lot of other PMI news coming out for GJ, EJ, probably over London, 3 o'clock in the morning. Then Tuesday, another one for 7:30 retail sales. So we'll see where the retail sales at. Pretty sure that's gonna be bullish, especially around the holidays. Everybody shopping. Um,
Depending on what they're expecting.
right. But yeah, and they go adjust it to make it look good. Trust me, they always do. And like later on that day, we got this AUD news at 5:30. It's the Westpac Consumer Confidence Change. Then on Wednesday, building permits, which has been a kind of important news, especially looking at real estate and whatnot. But at 1 o'clock, we have the FOMC and the Fed interest rate decision. Also, a press conference at 1:30. So yeah, we're looking at a previous of 4.75, and they're saying they're looking to cut it 0.25 basis points to 4.5. And then Thursday, we got the same news every Thursday, jobless claims and also home sales right after building permits. On Wednesday, Thursday, we got existing home sales coming out. So it's going to be a little hefty week for sure Wednesday, followed by PCE on Friday and personal income month over month, and also Michigan consumer sentiment. So it's gonna be a heavy week. It's gonna be a heavy week. Every morning we got high news. So yeah.
Hopefully, the news ain't been doing shit.
Yeah, it's gonna do something on Wednesday, if anything. I don't know about Monday and Tuesday, but I
What's
know
Wednesday?
interest rate and the Fed FOMC.
It's already priced in. It's gonna get cut. Everybody already priced it in.
Yeah.
This the thing. That news shit ain't nothing. Them charts is telling you what the market trying to do. So all that shit do is like temporary thwart people, but it's gonna go in the direction, the overall direction that it's going in. Down for AU.
Yeah, I
Like
mean, the
it's
main thing that reason why I like looking at these news releases, because yeah, as far as like the numbers, the census, I really don't get into that because I'm not in the room. I don't see those reports and all that shit. But I see that as high news at certain times, specifically during the times that I'm gonna be like active in the charts in the morning. So like between 7, 9, and stuff like that. Those news releases, when they're high, it's going to do something. Like I always say, the market doing something or nothing. When that high news comes out, the market is going to react to it, regardless of what the fuck
Looking at
it
the
is.
news release is basically Mike Tyson telling you he about to jab you instead of you just gotta wait for it.
Yeah, that's a fact. Put your guard up. Put your
your
guard
not
up.
necessarily though. It'd be the opposite. It'd be like Mike Tyson saying he ain't gonna jab you and then he jab you.
But
Or
you want my thing is you want to be prepared either
High
way.
volume coming in right
you
there.
never know how that shit is gonna
And
react. The
you
market is gonna react to that same news though. Like
don't want
sometimes
to
they
be in a
react
position where you be like, what happened? What happened? Why the market reacting like this?
because it news, simply because of that. Because it's
I know
literally the
that's why we
it's
prepare for
all news is doing is catching stop losses and take profits. It's better to just wait that shit out and then re-enter after. I
that.
wouldn't even fuck with it. It's not smart.
No,
So it's
I'm
like
yeah,
all
and
it's
that's what I'm
gonna
saying.
do.
I'm not saying anything as far as like when the news comes out, like look to enter in those things. I'm
Right.
saying be prepared for that volatility. Whatever
Hell
if
yeah.
you are in, if you want to get in, like be prepared that it's gonna be some type of crazy movement that a lot of people like, oh, what the
Just
fuck
to get
happened?
you a nice setup
That's why
after.
it's good to look at that
Not
every
even a
before.
setup.
But
It's just you just need to know, be prepared. It's not looking for setups. You just
no,
being
I'm just saying like it. I mean, what you watching it for? If you ain't looking for a setup,
to be
shit.
prepared for the move. I'm not necessarily looking for setups.
I'm saying like a setup after it though, not like during the news, but like it's going to okay. Like if you looking to sell and then the market push up, okay, well it's even better now. Now you get in your sales and over time it should be profitable because it's already high. You see what I'm saying? You
Right,
know, if you're looking for buys and the market push down, well, fuck, they just setting you up for the buy. You see what I'm saying?
right. That's
You
why.
know, but if you looking for buys and you expecting the market to push the news up, that's dangerous because yeah, it may push it up, but it's gonna do the opposite as well. It's gonna push it up and it's gonna push it right all the way down. So it's like if the news is bullish, beware of being on the bullish side. That's all I'm saying. Because it's gonna go
Exactly.
up and come down.
Exactly. That's why I look at the news, because it's going to react. I can't I can't trade every day without looking at no news. Yeah, I can, but it's a good way for me to like, let me get out real quick and I'm gonna get right back in when it shoot, like stuff like that. That's why I like to know when the news is gonna come out, when it's gonna be crazy volatile. If I'm in a sleeper and I'm up 40, 50 pips, I don't want news to shoot up and go 10 pips and then continue and go all the way down. I want to take profit at that 50. When it shoot up, I'm gonna enter again and I'm gonna get another 50 and within a couple of hours instead of sitting in that one trade for 2 or 3 days and I end up getting 40. You feel me? Like that's why I like to look at the news, because I know it's gonna be some type of movement, good or bad. I just want to be prepared.
I mean, you wouldn't know that if you weren't looking at it. You know, it's been times. You know, we be trading and shit, and then something
The
happens.
worst, the worst hits are
It's
the
been
ones you don't see coming.
facts.
So you got to be prepared. That's why I look at the news.
Real talk. Definitely important to see what's going on, especially in these other markets too. Now that I got the Europe and all that shit up.
Yeah, that's why you got to be so tapped in as far as like on X, motherfucking Reddit when you dealing with crypto and shit. Cause nigga, what's the news? You feel me? Like, where's a website where they got a news release, for that shit? But it's
Yeah.
coming. That's a fact. The Fed go sit down and talk about crypto with everything else. They're gonna talk about crypto.
I mean, how would they go? I wonder, yeah, like how?
It's coming. I don't know how. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how, but it's coming. Why would the government take control? Why the banks are trying to take control of it? Yeah, yeah, man. They gotta work it in.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. But it's just like, yeah, it'll look weird. Like, what they gonna look at interest rates and then Bitcoin go up? I guess so, right?
Yeah,
If
that makes sense.
that
That'll
tied
make it
in,
more. Yeah,
if you know, if they're that tied into that coin and that market, if they damn
interest rate goes up,
sure
fiat currency goes down. So you're like, fuck, I might as well put all the rest of the shit that I got into Bitcoin. That's gonna shoot up.
if
So
it's fiat currency to begin with.
that's what they talking about, that rug pull shit that they trying to do. But who knows?
Rug pull for what?
Like having all of the Bitcoin, and when it's converted, when everybody just got to go into Bitcoin, they already set. So they got more value, more control over it. So they their value is going to shoot up.
I think they go really. I mean, like they buying it now. It's real. It's 100 grand. It's growing. Everybody, ETFs. We got inflows coming in from all these different BlackRock
Six
and all.
figures. That's
Like
crazy.
big money coming in, but it's I I just feel that the the big push, like kind of like how Piff was saying earlier about them starting off with 1 million now, waiting for the 5x, and then they go add more money. I think they're gonna really go crazy when they get to that point to where it's damn near there now. But when they get to the point to where it's really out of everybody's hands, but cheap enough to where they can buy a shitload of it at a good price, knowing that it's probably gonna max out at somewhere around like I guess $13 million a coin. Imagine, if they can buy a vast majority of all the Bitcoin that's available, but in doing that, increase the value of Bitcoin. I'm talking about like when Bitcoin do cross that 500, 750,000 mark, like, but dropping some B's on that bitch, like consistently, like on some like dump the dollar, buy Bitcoin type shit.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that. Gotta be prepared for all outcomes. But yeah, man, that's another outcome. And there are a lot of different outcomes. I wish I had that Doctor Strange abilities where you can just tap into all the outcomes and see what's gonna be the best one or some shit.
I wonder how if people really would tap into that energy if they had that though, like knowing the outcome. Like, what's the fun? Like, is that trading if you know the outcome?
I mean, if it's for for bread, then yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna use that. Give me my quick usky and I'm living life.
Which you want to know the outcome? Like the next 4 hour candle, like that type of outcome.
No, weekly. I'll really like. I don't need to trade. Like one was, yeah, I would say the weekly. Like, let me see what the weekly goes look like. That's so funny, just to think about that. But yeah, man, no, I understand. Like, oh, what's the challenge? Man, just think about it. The reason why we trading is to make some money with this. Simple as that.
Right, simple as
If
that.
you are trading to, not make money, then you're doing it to be an educator, which I can understand that. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fact.
Well, damn, school. How you looking?
Shit, I'm good, bro. I'm just cooling, man. Um, right now, I'm looking at GJ buys. Wait on that thing to set itself all the way up. Oh shit, it's good.
The GJ buy.
Yeah, it's the GJ buys. Waiting on gold buys to set up.
Yeah.
Waiting on them buys to set up. They trying. Yeah, wait for this little consolidation, yeah, whatever the fuck is doing, accumulating, correcting, whatever.
Yeah. Low. Definitely kind of straight like a little double top. You said 30.
Oh yeah, I mean, it already did its move off that engulfing to me. So you waiting for it to turn around and get you into some buy school?
Yeah, I don't really know. I'm just waiting to see what it's gonna do. To be
I
honest,
like that. I like that too, bro. I do like that too. Yep. It's at a strange ass area. I mean, everything. You got to be real. Everything right now. It's the end of the year. People, if you really had like the bread, 9 times out of, well, for me, I would probably be taking my family out on like a straight up holiday trip. Like, nigga, we doing Christmas,
right?
going into going into New Year's, wherever. We going to New York. Y'all want to do that? All right, we doing it. We gonna do the Home Alone Christmas right into
Yeah, because it ain't time
New
to be
York.
trading too much.
It's no time. It's no time. People can get it in, but yeah, it'll be on some 5 minutes, for me, because the action is like nothing. You gotta go deep, deep, deep inside of these larger time frames and find something. But who wants to do that?
Right, right. I'm about to say, if you really want to move, you gotta wait. Really
Really?
wait, long time frame, 4 hours, and wait for a move type shit. At
Yep,
least for me, I don't know how to be doing the sitting there and watching that shit zigzag on an hour. Man, I be done got stopped out so many times.
exactly.
Yeah, I can't do that. I gotta wait
Man,
for a 4 hour setup.
That's smart, bro. Wait it out. We good, bro. We got a whole crazy 4 years ahead of us if you want to be real with this boy Trump in office. But 2025 going
Right.
into it, that's gonna be wild. That's
The
gonna be
nigga
wild.
too ready for January.
hey, but that
Yeah.
first year gonna be going up that roller coaster when that chain be pulling your ass up at that
I
peak.
did.
The first
Yeah, yeah,
it's about to be on after that, nigga.
that's a fact. Yeah, 26 is like wow ride. Like, no, it's gonna be good though.
But I'm saying though, like, who anybody hold Tesla? Anybody bought Tesla in Cash App, any Webull,
I
anything?
did. I bought it on my Cash App, but it wasn't a lot. And it was actually years ago. I bought Tesla years ago.
Bro,
I did during COVID with a little bit of my unemployment and shit. It was just a little smidges or
Oh,
something
that's
type shit.
smart. Now, especially with the unemployment. How much? Like a couple hundred or something?
Oh no, son! Like
Uh,
I think it was. Think if anything, it was just 100 type shit.
no, that's fire though. If
And
you
I
did that
think it
shit
went,
back then,
but it did go up like like $20 or whatever at the most, if I remember
that's
correctly. But
20%, man. I'll take that
facts.
on a buy and hold too.
that's
Mhm.
Oh, that's
crazy.
beautiful. No, I probably have literally $10 in it. It's like that's when I first started, and I was like, oh, let me put a little bit on Tesla and stuff like that.
Like
But
when you first heard about Tesla type shit.
well, no, when I first heard about buying stock on Cash App, that was one
Oh,
of the
okay,
stocks
okay.
I was like, let me put a little something into.
That bitch been up 73% since the election.
Yeah, that's
Crazy, nigga.
I tell you what, since I bought it, which it wasn't like I said, I only put a little bit on it. I made 51% on it.
Yeah, it's easily, nigga.
Yeah, from all that long time ago. But yeah, my biggest one to date is a wonderful, wonderful company called NVIDIA. Yeah, that really turned me up. And that slow mover that I love, which is I would say probably be a decent buy, right? Well, it's always a good buy. Apple.
Yeah.
Like that is a slow runner, bro.
I don't even have that bitch on my watch list. I don't think so. Apple just seems so dead to me. I don't know why.
Yeah, so the only thing I like about Apple, they got bread. Like whenever they do, like whenever there is a huge like AI for exist, they was able to get that Chat GBT inside of the Siri for these new phones and stuff like that. So, I know that was some bread, but they had it. They was like, fuck it, man. Let's do this. Make it work.
Nah, for real. Yeah, that shit crazy. See the market pushing up a little bit on AU. Nothing too crazy though.
It was a solid bullish candle that just closed on the 1 hour. Doesn't have a wick on the top, but it was solid.
It got a little baby one, but yeah, it really ain't got one.
Mm-mm.
Everybody crypto position looking. You said you was still holding out Turbo School?
Yeah, I
Hell
am.
yeah, baby. For at least about 5 years.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm holding that one too. I mean, yeah, I think about
Bro, I've been holding sheep for about 3-4 years, bro. I ain't
come
lying.
on, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm holding this shit. I ain't worrying about that shit, bro. Once that money in there, I ain't gonna lie, I got like $400 on my crypto.com, bro.
Yeah.
Holding nothing but I got XRP, Sheep, mainly XRP, Sheep, and goddamn Turbo right now. Fuck everything else for real. I got a little bit of Doja and what that is, that one under XRP. But that's it. The one little meme coin under XRP.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, my shit jumping up a little bit.
Stella. I got a little bit of Stella and I got like $4 worth of Pepe. You heard me? Nigga just holding shit just to see how it moving, If that bitch start moving fire, I might dump something in there just to see what it do and then take it right out type shit. Like I'm just watching the price movement on Pepe, trying to catch a fire little price action and get in and get out.
Yeah, I like
Everything else I'm holding.
it overall because it's got a lot of volume. It's a lot of people trading it and shit, so it's gonna move regardless.
Yeah, that been going up and down since I've been watching it.
Yeah.
I ain't been doing too much.
All of them ain't really been dropping like maybe 10, 15%.
Huh?
I say out of all of it, it ain't even really been dropping like 10, 15% or nothing like that.
Right. No. No. Yeah, for some reason, Turbo, the only thing really dropping, like talking about it a lot. That bitch dropped from, like I bought that bitch. That bitch was at 150. Like Nell was talking about, that bitch down to 112 now. So that bitch dropping a lot. But, I mean, overall, but it's just nice spots to add more. But I got my 10,000 now. Shit, I just wanted 10,000. I'm trying to add more to XRP now to get like 100 of those bitches. If I get 100 XRP, I'd be straight. Like my portfolio of crypto would be straight for right now.
Yeah, we definitely underneath that area. I marked 0.0113. Yeah, we that area. Definitely be a good time to move it over. We get a break. Yeah,
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 that's a nice. It's a
that
nice
bitch
area.
might drop a lot, but fuck it. I'm looking for more buys down there. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Some good, like right now would be a good area to put a little bit on it. If it drops lower, then that'll be another good area, like those wicks,
yep.
uh, right there. Yeah, in that area, that's probably like a nice little sweet spot to get like heavy on and just see what it do. Man, at the end of the day, you better not be putting no money on here to where if the entire market just goes to zero, your portfolio goes to zero. You ain't trying to like jump off a bridge. You know, you shouldn't be
Even
putting
if,
that type.
bro, this shit all could go to zero, I ain't gonna
It
trust
all
it.
can, and I'll be okay. So
Yeah.
you got to treat it
Cause
like
like
that.
I said, it's just $400 something, bro. Like fuck, you mess a paycheck, bro. You can make that shit back in 2 weeks.
Right.
Like now, if I add, that's why I say I'm done adding the turbo. I got my 10,000. I got like 5 million sheep. Now I need 100 XRP, and fuck, I'm Gucci till I get like some more income coming in, and I could just dump more in that bitch. But for right now, I just like the numbers for that way. Like if XRP hit 100, I'm gonna have 10 bands. If fucking, like I'm looking for 10 bands. Fuck, if what you call them hit $1, that's 10 bands. If Turbo hit $1, that's 10 bands.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm waiting on. I don't know how long that shit gonna take or what it's gonna take for it to do it. But I'm looking for about a 5-year wait. Maybe, it might happen. Maybe it might not. If it do, it do. If it don't, it don't. I'm definitely 5 years. I'm gonna have more than 10 bands somewhere anyway.
Heavily invested into the long term shit, you good. As long as you heavily invested into like XRP and SU, Bitcoin, all them hoes, like that's the ones that's gonna be here. That's gonna still grow your account.
Hell yeah.
You might not 10x on them bitches, but you're gonna have steady growth though.
Right. And that's all nigga looking for, bro. Slow and steady growth. Fuck it.
That's why we be talking all this damn digital coin shit, and I ain't got no Bitcoin in my damn portfolio. And that bitch steady going, like that could be a nice little hedge against everything. You hear me?
For real.
I ain't got no Bitcoin in my shit, but I got everything else. Nigga trying to fucking 10x in a week, stupid ass.
Nah, real talk, dog, and that's all the nigga looking for. Oh yeah, and that's why I'm at Elon, bro, cause I got like 200 million worth of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That bitch need to go to $1. That's the real one that need to go to.
Yeah, bitch, that bitch go to $1, bitch. That's 200. That's 200 m's. Like, for real. So like, shit, I
But
don't even need that bitch to hit $1. I need that bitch to hit 50 cents.
Look into get some of that mog. Get some of that mog coin.
oh,
Mog, yeah.
But I'm gonna be closing out. That bitch hit 50
I got
million. I'm gonna be closing
what
out
is it?
20 million. I ain't
I got
lying.
2.8 million of that coin, mog coin.
oh,
Mall.
Hmm. MOG.
oh.
Yeah, mog.
Yeah, you gotta find something you fuck with and
Uh,
just hold that bitch. Fuck, I ain't touching that shit.
Yeah, that one is like a super gamble. I'm treating it just like how you said. If that bitch get to $1, I'm out of there. I might fuck. One would say that bitch get the 50, that bitch get the 50 cent. I'm out of there.
You see what I'm saying? Bitch, get the 50 cent. That's 100 million
One
for a
of
nigga. I take 50 million out that bitch. You
for
heard me?
real.
With the swiftness, without even thinking about it.
Without thinking.
You got to look at the circulating supply, because even with Sheev, like she probably like one of the most popular like real meme coin. Doge was the first meme coin, but she was like that real meme coin. Like that shit was just out of nowhere type shit, and it turned up. But for that shit to turn to 1 million, you got to look at how much the market cap got to be for that bit. I mean, for it to turn to $1. For that bitch to turn to $1, like it's crazy. It's like it was some crazy number. It's like damn near. I don't even know if all the money in the world would make it $1. Like that type shit. I'm not sure. It was some crazy ass shit.
Damn. So what's the most nigga can even look for from that motherfucker?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of them, they not even embedded to make $1, because unless if we get on some hyperinflation shit and all the governments just start printing more and more money, and
Or
that
the community can push it up like on some real shit.
it can push it up, but the only way that's gonna push it up is by the market cap. That like that's what push it. Like speculate, like you know what I'm talking about. Like the Bitcoin don't move up because sales are up. Like they move up because niggas actually buying it. So money has to go into that bitch for it to go up. And I think the amount of money for Sheev to be $1 was like it was some stupid amount. Like it was crazy trillions. Like, if it was in the trillions, it might. I gotta look it up, but it is something to look at to even think. You know, if it has the possibility of reaching $1, like on some real shit.
Okay.
You know, I would say them. I would think. I know the real thing. They really betting on that whole trying to see if it's gonna go to a penny. Because I mean, she've already turned a lot of people into millionaires, like multi times over. So when they get to that point to where it gets to like close to a penny, then yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot of people that's gonna be seeing probably some, if not millions, definitely like 500 bands. I'm talking about people that just put $5 in that bitch, $10, like in 2021, like that type shit.
So what you saying is just catch that bitch at a penny and hop up out that motherfucker.
I mean, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to grab the equation. I'm gonna see, because I know it was searched on Google. Let's see how much market cap. I should be asking that shit to ChatGPT. Let me see.
See that Bitcoin caught new highs today.
Yeah, though, that's
Even
crazy. On a slick.
To reach $1 per token, the market cap would need to be around 508 trillion due to the massive number of tokens currently in circulation, making it virtually impossible to achieve at the current burn rate.
Okay.
I mean, we got.
So at this point, that bitch a stable coin.
I mean, fuck. It's a profitable stable coin. Fuck.
Nah, real talk. That bitch just goes up about 10% a year. Damn that.
It goes up, but it's definitely, yeah. I mean, like our debt is like 35 trillion. So just to put that into perspective, 589 trillion. You know, that's kind of crazy. So you need to look at the total market. That's how you could tell about growth like that. You need to look at total market supply, the total max supply, the current supply, and how many tokens that they are gonna have. What a total allowable and the total current in circulation. That's going to determine if it got even a chance to become, you know, something that's going to grow like some of these other coins are. You know, and I want to say Doge don't have that issue. I don't think Doge got like, I think Shiba Inu got like fucking 100 zillion fucking coins or some stupid ass number.
Damn.
It's a big ass number. It's like stupid. Like I said, it could make money, but just for that. Now look at this. Now this the flip side. Now this still crazy, but it's possible for Shiba Inu to reach 1 penny. The market cap would need to be 5.8 trillion. Right now, the current crypto market cap is 3 point something trillion, 3.7 trillion. So it is physically possible for that to happen, but it's just like, yeah.
And that's in the whole crypto though. You saying just for it to be a sheet.
Just for Shiba. And it said, Lord, there are currently around 589 trillion SHIB tokens in circulation. So that 5.89 is 1 penny of the trillion. So that's how you would basically break that down. It's 589 trillion in circulation. So you don't. That's like damn near your max. When it started getting to like 10 trillion, that's when you got to be like, damn, like even for it to be a penny, it got to be 10 trillion in the market cap. Or something like that. Oh no, it could be smaller than that, but you don't want nothing in the 500 trillion because as you can see, it's a far reach for that bitch to even be a penny. And right now, where that hoe at? How many zeros in front of that bitch? That bitch got what? Four zeros. So yeah, it got a lot. And current market cap is 16 billion. It got a lot to do to get to that bitch. And on the other hand, I don't know what Doge got in circulation, but it say currently 147 billion. But it said the max is infinite, so I don't know how that's going. I don't know if they mining that or it's getting minted or how they getting created or adding supply to Doge. But Doge, as we can see, you know, has been to $1 and can get there. I think the highest it was Doge ain't never been to no dollar. It got to 60 cents though. It got to 60 cents. And the market cap was at 84 billion. So yeah. Doge could get there, but you know, that's basically like damn near doubling your money almost. A little bit over doubling your money.
I was say it's already there.
It's already there. You know, Doge at the lowest, 2017, what the price was. It was like a penny. Fuck. It was a
So that's
penny.
what I'm saying. Them bitches started off at a penny type shit.
No, it was under a penny. My bad. It was under that. Doge started like right under penny. Kind of where what just went to Turbo?
Turbo probably.
Yeah, Turbo just went to a penny. So it was just like that, you know, before it went on its ride. So it definitely could have a run like Dogecoin, you know, but going to $1. Well, you got to look at Turbo too. Turbo might be different as far as circulation. So we have to look at the circulation of Turbo. Let's see what's in circulation. And I think they got 65 billion, and that's their max supply is 69 billion. So Turbo could damn near do way better than Doge could do based on their max supply. It's all about how much money they get, into that coin that's going to increase their price. But they have a way better platform as far as the supply to become $1 and beyond. So this is just like buying Dogecoin in 2018.
What is Turbo?
Yep.
Yeah, it's really all about the community, man. With those meme coins, like what's gonna make a motherfucker cash out everything? What
We
percent
was
ain't?
we was kind of stemming off the fact that, like I said, for like we was talking about Sheev, like for Sheev to get to $1, or even to a penny.
Yeah,
For
nah,
Sheev
they ain't getting to no dollar.
Yeah, it's 589 trillion to be in the market cap just for sheep, and 5.8 trillion just to get to a penny. So yeah, that's far fetched. I think Turbo is the one to go as far as some brand new meme shit. It got heavy potential to do that, to do them type of numbers. Currently at a penny. So yeah, it would definitely be nice if she could get to it, what you call. And see, that's the thing. Like, she was that first stage of meme coins, that growth of meme coins. So I don't think they even realized what they probably set up. Or maybe they did to have such a high circulation. So they could have done what Turbo did, and kept it at 69, kept it at something more probable that a true amount of money could pull into that coin to really make it, kind of like a foreseeable number. Because, as far as how we spend money, we don't know what under a penny look like. We don't have that denomination per se. But that'd be a lot of the main things. We just be wanting a lot of these hoes to at least get to a penny when they, especially the meme coins. But like I said, it all go by max supply. So you got to look at total supply that's in circulation and what's the max gonna be. That's what's gonna determine all that shit.
Yeah, and like Pip said, the community base. Like, look at the community. Like, is it buku billionaires in this community? No, because it ain't a penny yet. Or it is, but
Or even because I mean it was billionaires in cheap,
mhm,
as far well, I ain't gonna say billionaires, but millionaires for sure. That was in she, pushing this shit from
right. And then
leverage.
we saw when they all exited.
Yeah. And that was the wave. People. I mean, you gotta think about it. We can't be too gullible too. We all investors, but we got damn. I just took profit on buys. I should have held that shit a little longer. Fuck it.
Yeah, them GJ buys coming in.
Yeah, I was in AU buy, just trying to catch a little reverse.
But with them GJ buys with me, y'all, if y'all want some money.
Want some money on the some money on the floor. Let me see if they got some room.
Just trying to see if y'all wanted some money.
It looked good.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm going big on that bitch. I got a $250 stop loss. You hear me? That bitch going all the way. Let's go.
It don't look bad. I'm gonna keep it real. The UJ is too far extended. EJ, AJ. You know what? I might entertain that with you. It don't look bad.
If you want some money.
Damn, I'm already in the UJ buy. The
Yeah,
fuck?
UJ too. UJ looked good too.
I'm in a buy. I'm up 180 pips. But that's typical though.
UJ ain't hit my alert yet. But that bitch, it's close.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that shit, boy.
What the fuck? It's my lighter. Boy, it's cold outside.
But yeah, like I was saying, man, we can't be too gullible with all this meme shit, crypto. Like it's good to make money, but at the end of the day, you gotta realize it. Like,
yeah, that shit ain't just gonna happen.
When the memes first came out, the main people behind all this shit, they knew it was a money grab. Just like NFTs, they knew it was a money grab. They knew people was coming in. Hold up, bounce for the juvenile. Nah, they knew it was a money grab, so they knew all these people, you know, was one sitting in the house looking for an investment and all that shit, you know, and they put the money behind it to market to us to promote all the gains and different potentials, all this crypto shit, and everybody bought into it. Like, there's a lot of people still sitting in shit from 2020. That's why a lot of these market caps are the way they are. Because trust me, if niggas didn't really believe, like a lot of people, they would have been pulling out.
Facts, bro. I'm still in that bitch. I told you, I'm in shit.
What we experienced. Like, these niggas really got hope. 13? Like, it's a whole lot of people in She really still think that bitch gonna go to $1.
But thinking it and doing it don't got shit to do with it. But like
that's being uneducated. Like that's being uneducated.
But it is. I'm wrong. That's wrong. That do got something to do with it. But how many people is thinking like that? How many people is really holding to $1? So like I was saying earlier,
you got to look at Twitter. I'm in Shiba fucking Telegram group, and that's all I see. 1 penny.
Well, the whole purpose of they got a community. They not supposed to sell it. That's the whole. That's like a known thing in Sheep. You're not supposed to.
Diamond hands, nigga.
Yeah, you're not like they actively promote that, and they actually like be telling people do not sell. Don't like even once it pump, don't sell it off. We on a mission to get it to to knock off a zero because they got the burning mechanism as well. That could but they only can burn so many, but that also increases the supply. So like, but it like I was saying earlier, man, at the end of the day, bro, if you up 10, what's gonna make a person just leave? Like profit wise, how much money is enough for most people inside of that coin? How much before a motherfucker be like, I'm good? You telling me a nigga gonna 1000x and still hold it?
Nah, nigga gonna take some profits.
Man, nigga gonna take all the profit. 1000x. Like, so if you got in that shit, if you was even held to 1,000, bro,
100 bands?
Ain't nobody trying to hold no shit past no 1000x. So what the point I'm making is,
shit, let alone if you gonna hold it to the 1000x.
That's what I'm trying to say. If you even make it to that,
right?
Some people, and that's those meme coins I'm talking. Even 100x, right? Like if a nigga was in early, even if they cashed out and rebought and cashed out,
not on one fucking play. That's for damn sure.
Well, it would take years,
That's
it'd
exactly
take years and accumulate. Like that's not trading. Like crypto
right.
is not really a trading thing. Like you can trade it, but that's not it's you know what I'm saying? That's not where it's at. It's not what for the simple reason that the numbers that niggas be looking for in the trade, you could just get that from just buying and holding. You don't have to trade.
Right.
You'll be overexerting yourself. So, try to get 10% from AU or even UJ. Good luck off one or even just buying and hold. Like that shit ain't gonna never happen. That shit ain't up 10% on the year. That shit might be up 2% on the year. Because it go up and down, up and down, up and down. That's the nature of currencies. You're comparing one thing to another. So whatever it is, that's what it's usually going to be. Now it might be going up slowly or down slowly. But that ratio is what it is. It's not going to go too much different than that. Because ain't two
coins against each other like crypto, like currencies?
Huh?
can you trade coins against each other like
Yeah,
currency?
you could trade shit against Bitcoin. Like you could do Bitcoin dollar, Bitcoin euro, like Doge dollar, Doge.
I'm talking about like Solana Doge. Can you trade that?
Well, you could do a lot of them against Bitcoin. You got Bitcoin and Tether, but not too much more. Other now, you might have something against Ethereum now. That's the market makers who gonna make that decision. They got to make sense for them.
Right.
You know, it got to be something that's not gonna fluctuate too much in comparison. There ain't nothing about to flip Bitcoin for real. So you could compare that to anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, if you want to talk to sports bet shit, whenever you want ready, I mean.
Yeah, I'm about to hop out this hole. I'm about to hop on what you call Telegram. We gonna move this to Telegram. So we about to wrap this shit up. Anybody got closing remarks on the charts? Anybody see anything? I know school called GJ buys. I'm actually in profit on that shit. So that was good. GJ buys. Nigga took profit on AU buys.
Oh, you got it when I called it?
I mean, out of all of them, it didn't look bad. It didn't look bad. It was a late entry for me, but it didn't look bad.
Late is better than early.
No, fact.
Late
Yeah,
is
yeah.
better.
Get
Not
out
with
now.
crypto though. Except with crypto.
Hold on. I like her. Fuck that. Fuck that. I ain't realize what I said, nigga. I like her. Fuck that shit. But yeah, man, we're gonna wrap this up. Sunday live, we done with it. Like I said, we're gonna move this shit over to Telegram, man. We'll be
You
back.
heard me? Exclusive shit.
You heard me?
So you want with my shit in the sports bet? I just
Let's get
added
it.
3 people from work.
Yeah, well, however you want to do it, just run it. Just start it.
Look, nigga responded right now. Yeah.
But yeah, we about to wrap it up, man. See y'all. Peace. Money.
Peace.